it's live. Okay.
Om Asato Ma Sadgamaya Tamaso Ma Jyotirgamaya Mrityorma Amritam Gamaya. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om. May the divine lead us from the unreal to the real, from darkness to light, from death to immortality. Om, peace, peace, peace. Welcome to the Sunday service of the Vedanta Society of Toronto. And today's service is being live telecasted from, live webcasted from Vedanta Society of Calgary. So first, you can see the shrine of Thakur Swamiji sitting there, all the well decorated. In the Kamarpukur, like Kamarpukur Sri Ramakrishna's house, that type of the altar there. And today we'll begin our Sunday service. Sorry, we got late because of little hitch in the technological hitch in the telecasting the thing in YouTube. And now we'll begin first with the devotional song by Sharmila Majumdar.
जब राम नाम कहे गावेगा, जब राम नाम कहे गावेगा, तब भेद अभेद समावेगा, तब भेद अभेद समावेगा। जे सुख है यहाँ रस के पर से, जे सुख है यहाँ रस के पर से, सो सुख का कहीं गावेगा, सो सुख का कहीं गावेगा, तब भेद अभेद समावेगा। जब राम नाम कहे गावेगा, तब भेद अभेद समावेगा। गुरु प्रसाद भई अनुभव के, गुरु प्रसाद भई अनुभव के, दुख अमृत सम जावेगा, दुख अमृत सम गावेगा, तब भेद अभेद समावेगा। जब राम नाम कहे गावेगा, जब राम नाम कहे गावेगा, तब भेद अभेद समावेगा।
Now we'll have a reading by Buddhadev Guha.
This morning I'll be reading from the complete works of Swami Vivekananda. Swamiji gave a talk from the Inspired Talk in Thousand Island Park. This was July 2nd, Tuesday, 1895. The subject of the talk was Divine Mother. So Swamiji says, Mother, in the sea of life my bark is sinking, the whirlwind of illusion, the storm of attachment is growing every moment. My 5 oarsmen are foolish, and the helmsman is weak. My bearings are lost, my boat is sinking. O Mother, save me. Mother, thy light stops not for the saint or the sinner. It animates the lover and the murderer. Mother is ever manifesting through all. The light is not polluted by what it shines on, nor benefited by it. The light is ever pure, ever changeless. Behind every creature is the mother, pure, lovely, never changing. Mother manifested as light in all beings. We bow down to thee. She's equally in suffering, hunger, pleasure, sublimity. When the bee sucks honey, the Lord is eating. Knowing that the Lord is everywhere, the sages give up praising and blaming. Know that nothing can hurt you. How? Are you not free? Are you not Atman? He is the life of our lives, the hearing of our ears, the sight of our eyes. Mother is the first manifestation of power and is considered a higher idea than Father. With the name of Mother comes the idea of Shakti, divine energy, and omnipotence, just as the baby believes its mother to be all-powerful, able to do anything. The Divine Mother is the Kundalini, coiled up power sleeping in us. Without worshiping her, we can never know ourselves. All merciful, all powerful, omnipresent are attributes of Divine Mother. She's a sum total of the energy in the universe. Every manifestation of power in the universe is Mother. She is life. She is intelligence. She is love. She is in the universe, yet separate from it. She is a person and can be seen and known as Sri Ramakrishna saw and knew her. Established in the idea of Mother, we can do anything. She quickly answers prayer. She can show herself to us in any form at any moment. Divine Mother can have form and name, or name without form. And as we worship her in these various aspects, we can rise to pure being, having neither form nor name. The sum total of all the cells in an organism is one person. So each soul is like one cell, and the sum of them is God, and beyond that is the absolute. The sea calm is the absolute. The same sea in waves is Divine Mother. She is time, space, and causation. God is Mother and has two natures, the conditioned and the unconditioned, As the former, she's God, nature, and soul. As the latter, she's unknown and unknowable. Out of the unconditioned came the Trinity, God, nature, and soul, the triangle of existence. This is the Vishishtavadvaita idea. A bit of mother, a drop was Krishna, another was Buddha, another was Christ. The worship of even one spark of mother in our earthly mother leads to greatness. Worship her if you want love and wisdom.
Let us now have a short meditation. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. So today's topic is the mother as the self. Divine Mother, beautiful reading by Buddhadev from the complete works of Swami Vivekananda, that how mother is everything, and a drop of mother is Buddha, Jesus, Buddha, Christ, Ramakrishna, Krishna are all a drop of mother. Mother is whole. Mother is the universe. Mother is beyond universe. Mother is the creator and sustainer of the universe. All the stars and planets and all living beings are created by Mother, by herself. So, realizing the Mother as the self, Vedanta proclaims, I am Atma Brahma. This self is Brahman. Our true self, or the real I, is the ultimate reality. The ultimate reality, or the Brahman, can be described as Sat Chit Ananda. It is absolute existence, knowledge, bliss. It is Nirguna Nirakara Niskriya. That is, the Brahman is without attributes or qualities, without form, and is without action. Then, who creates the universe? It is the Shakti or the power of the Brahman. And Brahman and Shakti are inseparable. They are identical. Brahma Shakti Aveda. This Shakti is the Divine Mother, who creates the universe, its stars, planets, galaxies, and solar systems, and all living beings, wherever living beings are existing, all are the creation of that Divine Mother. The Divine Mother is one without a second. Eke vaham jagat sarvam dvitiya ka mama para. I am the only one. Where is second in this universe? Says the Divine Mother in the book Chandi. The Divine Mother, though one without a second, takes different forms at different times. As she is varied as this universe, she also, in her form, manifestation as the Divine Mother herself, in different forms like Durga, Kali, Lakshmi, Saraswati, Jagadhatri, Lalita, Mukambika. We say so many are the forms of Divine Mother. Infinite are her forms. The Vedanta says that whole Prakriti, whole universe is her form. So many varieties of the universe are her forms, but her manifestations are different. So, in the form that we worship the Divine Mother as Durga, we feel she is fully manifested. The Durga Puja is just over about a week ago. And we worship that Divine Mother of the universe as the form of feminine form, as our mother in clay image, which was with the power of mantras and devotion, the clay image turned into living mother's presence in our homes and ashramas, in the places wherever she was worshipped. Mother is also Kali. Kali's puja will come a few days later on 12th of November this year. And we had yesterday Lakshmi, another form of the Divine Mother. Lakshmi, who takes care of the prosperity and sustenance of this world. All this is the Lakshmi, the Divine Mother in the form of Lakshmi. So, and Kali was the chosen ideal, chosen deity of Sri Ramakrishna. The Kali was the chosen ideal of Sri Ramakrishna. Sri Ramakrishna's whole existence was centered in the Divine Mother Kali. She was not only his mother, but he considered her to be his all in all. Mother was the operator, and Sri Ramakrishna had become her machine. Mother was Jantra, and Sri Ramakrishna was, Mother was Jantri, and Sri Ramakrishna was Jantra. Ami Jantra, Tumi Jantri. Sri Ramakrishna's heart and mind were completely immersed in the Mother. Mother was his essence. He had no desire other than acting according to Mother's will. His ego was merged in Mother. Mother was his self. He said, "There is no I here. It is all Mother." Kali worked through Sri Ramakrishna to fulfill her wishes. That's why it is perfectly all right to say that Sri Ramakrishna is the incarnation of Mother Kali, Mother Kali's avatara. Mother Kali in the form of Sri Ramakrishna to do good to the world, making Sri Ramakrishna's body and mind. Mother worked in this universe to revitalize, to spiritualize the whole mankind. That is what Sri Ramakrishna is. Mother is consciousness, and consciousness is self. In Devi Mahatmyam, the glory of the Divine Mother is extolled as Chiti Rupena Ya Kritsnam Etad Vyapya Sthita Jagat Namastasyai 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 Namo Namaha. Salutations again and again to her who pervading the entire world abides in the form of consciousness. Sri Ramakrishna found everything in the shrine room where she worshipped Divine Mother, soaked in consciousness. He found everything full of consciousness. The image was consciousness. The altar was consciousness. The water was consciousness. Water vessel was consciousness. The door seal was consciousness. The marble floor was consciousness. Everything was consciousness. That's what the experience of Sri Ramakrishna while worshipping the Divine Mother. And you already know how he found the Divine Mother whom he was worshipping in the image, image of the black feminine deity of Mother Kali. How she revealed herself to Sri Ramakrishna. The Sri Ramakrishna was one day very eager to realize her, to see her, to have her vision as living being, living mother. And what did Mother reveal herself to Sri Ramakrishna? Sri Ramakrishna saw the ocean of the light of consciousness was coming in waves towards him. And then he fell down unconscious and was immersed in that light of consciousness of the Divine Mother, and was in that state of super conscious state for a long time. And that was the first revelation of the Divine Mother to Sri Ramakrishna as the ocean of the light of consciousness. That is what the Divine Mother is. She is consciousness, she is existence, and she is bliss. She is Satchidananda. She is one with Brahman, inseparable from Brahman. As we say, Aham Brahmasmi. That's what Aham Matasmi. I am that mother. Actually, that Om and Ma, mother, this word, two words, two sounds have become synonymous after Sri Ramakrishna's sadhana. For Sri Ramakrishna, Ma or mother, and Om, the sound of Anahata Dhvani of Brahman, symbol of Brahman, had become one. There's no difference between Ma and Om. So Om, if Om is our soul, then Ma is also in the same way our soul. One should also note that the Master experienced supreme, unalloyed bliss in that state. It is in consonance with the Upanishadic statement, Anandam Brahmano Vidwan na vibheti kutaschaneti. The enlightened person is not afraid of anything after realizing the bliss of Brahman. That was Sri Ramakrishna's condition. After realizing Mother as his own self, after realizing his body and mind as the instrument of the Divine Mother Kali, and his ego was totally transformed by Mother Kali. For Sri Ramakrishna, Mother was everything. After that realization, he started seeing this Mother, this whole world as soaked by the Mother. And Mother revealed herself in a cat. The cat came to the temple. And Sri Ramakrishna started feeding the food that was to be offered to the deity to that cat. Because for him, the cat was not separate from the mother. Mother revealed as the consciousness that is present in cat, the deity that was decorated and on the altar, and the cat that entered into the shrine were not two things. It is same being revealed in two forms. Sri Ramakrishna could see Divine Mother in every being. In every deity, it is all Divine Mother in many forms. Not only in deities and good persons, he saw Divine Mother revealed in the young disciples that were coming to him. Someone told Sri Ramakrishna that you love Naren so much. And so He went to Divine Mother and said, someone told me, Mother Hajra tells me I love Naren so much because he is a rich person. Divine Mother told him, why do you worry? You would not love Naren only because he is a rich person's son. Not because he is a rich person's son, you will not love. You love Naren because you see Narayana in him, because you see Divine Mother in him. That was Sri Ramakrishna's realization. And that was again reaffirmed by the Divine Mother herself. Not only in good persons and the deities did Sri Ramakrishna see Divine Mother. He saw Divine Mother manifested as consciousness in the wicked man that had come in the temple. He knew the person was not good, he was wicked, but it was Mother in the form of that wicked person. It was revealed to him. One fallen woman came, and Sri Ramakrishna says, Mother, you are in this form here. Everything was the Divine Mother for Sri Ramakrishna. He experienced Sarvam Khalu Idam Brahma. Whole this universe is Brahman. Everything is that divinity, that reality, and nothing else. That everything is soaked with that divinity. As in the Ishopanishad, it is said, Ishavasyam idam sarvam. Everything that is seen as moving or unmoving is all soaked and covered with that Isha, with that divine principle, with that reality, with that Brahman. That was not only scriptural study for Sri Ramakrishna, it was realization that everything is Brahman. Reality has two dimensions. It is static in the form of pure consciousness and dynamic in the form of primal energy. The word Brahman indicates the first aspect, and Adya Shakti or Divine Mother indicates the second aspect of the same reality. Sri Ramakrishna says, he who is Purusha is also Prakriti. Both are the embodiments of bliss. Purusha and Prakriti are not different. Brahman and Maya are not different. And Shiva and Shakti are not different. They are one in two different aspects, in two different conditions, as we see. As Sri Ramakrishna gave the example of snake. When the snake is sitting idle and coiled, that is the state of Brahman. Doing nothing, sitting static, that is Brahman. Same snake moves with the wriggling motion, and that is now Shakti. That is now Divine Mother. Same snake, when it is static, it is Brahman. When it is moving, it is Shakti. So Shakti and Brahman are inseparable. That's what the conclusion that Sri Ramakrishna proved it through his experience, the teachings of the scriptural guidance. That's what Sri Ramakrishna did. So, one reality, which aspect you see, which you see him as that reality as static and Satchidananda Swarupa, no action, no movement. It is all static and Shanta. Shanto, I am Atma. This Atma is just peace, just waveless ocean. Then it is Brahman. Same Atman, active, having waves, action going on, creation going on, then it is Maya, it is Mother, it is Divine Mother. That's what the relation between the Brahman and Shakti. Sri Ramakrishna says, my mother, who is my mother? She is the mother of the universe, who creates, preserves the world, who always protects her children, and who grants whatever they deserve and whatever they desire dharma, artha, kama, and moksha. Sorry. Tvam Vaishnavi Shakti Ananta Virya Vishwasya Bijam Paramasi Maya. You are the power of Vishnu and have endless valor. You are the primeval Maya, which is the source of this universe, says the scripture. So that is the Divine Mother, who is the infinite power of Vishnu, the Creator. That Mother is Brahman, and that is our Atman. The Shakti, the primal energy, is the root of this universe. It has two aspects, Vidya and Avidya. It is avidya that which dilutes and conjures up the desire for lust and gold. Vidya begets devotion, kindness, wisdom, and love, which leads to God realization. So, this Maya or Shakti has two aspects, Vidya Maya and Avidya Maya, says Sri Ramakrishna. Avidya Maya is that power of the Divine Mother that drags us towards worldliness, towards enjoyment of the world. We become worldly with the power of Avidya Maya, the same power that manifests as Avidya Maya, and it drags us to worldliness, lust and gold, greed and desire to enjoy the world. And that same Divine Mother, another aspect called Vidya Maya. That aspect of Divine Mother takes us, makes us pure, and it leads us towards renunciation and service, toward spiritual sadhana, towards kindness and wisdom, towards love of God. That same Divine Mother's power can take us. When the power manifests as that, taking us away from the worldliness and towards the spiritual realization, we call it Vidya Maya. So, in our life, if we want to realize Mother as the self, we have to propitiate the Vidya Maya and develop the quality of Vidya Maya. How to realize Mother as self? So, to realize Mother as self, we have to replace our ego with the Mother, with the divinity. And our ego that thinks itself to be a part of the world and is that's why attracted to the world and always worried and fearful of the worldly changes has to be realized as the divinity, as the Divine Mother, unchangeable and always eternal bliss. When that happens, then the self is realized as the Divine Mother. Swami Vivekananda, in his beautiful poem, says, you want to worship the Divine Mother and realize Divine Mother? You have to do something. You have to have the battle of this life. You have to fight with your mind. Puja tar sangram apar. You have to not let go whatever your mind leads to. Always discern between good and bad, and always follow the good and give up bad. That is what the tyaga or renunciation is. Always go in the favor of what is good for your spiritual life and give up what is not good, what is temporary, what is just for the time being, and retain and accept what is eternal and permanent. And for that, you have to struggle with yourself. Don't let be be flown or driven away by your desires. So that you have to do. And how much to do this bit battle? Puja tar sangrama pa. That itself is the worship of the Divine Mother. When we try to raise ourselves, raise our spiritual level through spiritual practice, that itself is the worship of the Mother. And there is no easy success in that. It is a great struggle. Often there is failure. Often there is slip, and we slip and fall and fail. But Swami Vivekananda says, Swada Parajoy. It seems so difficult to realize the self, this universe as the Divine Mother, everyone as the manifestation of myself. I see I and you and he, to make all as the one self manifested. how difficult it is. It is difficult, no doubt. So many times we fail in it, and Swami Vivekananda says, Sada Parajoy. It seems to be very difficult to really conquer the lower self, conquer the ignorance, and realize the true self. Sada Parajoy. But don't be afraid. Tahana Dorak Tomai. And he said that you should not be afraid of. You should battle, fight, and try to raise yourself. Uddharet Atmana Atmanam. You should try to uplift yourself by yourself. So, and when you try a little to uplift, then the support comes from the Divine Mother herself. And as the Sri Ramakrishna gives the example, baby was playing in the room beside, and mother was cooking. Then now baby wants to go to mother. Now how will she go? She cannot go. She's just a baby lying on the floor. Now what she does? She just cries, and mother is hearing she's cooking. Now cries loudly. Then mother keeps that pot on the from the oven on the ground on the side, and rushes to take the baby to her arms. So that's how the mother comes. When we do little spiritual practice with faith, and then comes the support and help, that we feel that we are raging ourselves, uddharet atmana atmanam. We become strong. Mother reveals our heart, and we feel as if we are ourselves have become so strong. We are uplifting ourselves. But in reality, it is Divine Mother's help that comes and that uplifts us. And that's what we find Mother within us. Then, when we try to purify our heart through our spiritual practice, through our scriptural teachings, through the teachings of our great masters, and then what happens? Then our heart starts purifying. When heart purifies, what happens? Churna hok sartha sadhaman. Our heart has full of selfishness and desires and pride. Those selfishness, desires, and pride has to be pulverized, has to be grounded, has to be cleaned off, swept away, and there should be no trace of this sartha sadhaman, of selfishness and desires and the pride at all. This the play of ego has to be cleaned, and when that heart is cleaned and has become like this, like the cremation ground, where the whole dead body, the debris, that undesired things, all burned to ashes, and it has become empty and clean. And then Hridaya Shashan, heart has become cremation ground of all. What cremation ground of what? It's cremation ground where it is not the corpse was burned, but what is burned is your selfishness, desire, and pride. Your ego, raw ego, is all burnt up, and it has become like the cremation ground. And where does Divine Mother dwell? She dwells in the cremation ground. That's what it is said. And Swami Vivekananda says, Hokrida Shashan Nachuk Tahate Shama. And as soon as the heart is purified, all the desires, basic desires, desires for enjoyment are gone. You attain that bliss of the presence of the Divine Mother. Your ego is replaced by the Divine Mother. Your self manifests the Divine Mother herself, and there is the bliss and fearlessness that comes. Anandam Brahmano Vidwan Na Viveti Kutaschaneti. When Divine Mother dances in our heart, replaces our ego with herself, then the Mother is revealed to us as our true self. And then after that, no wrong is done, no ignorance remains in us, no bad thing is done by us by any way. Then we become instrument in the hands of the Divine Mother, doing good to the world as desired by the Divine Mother. That's why Swami Vivekananda says that. Swamiji himself went to Amarnath and then to Kheer Bhavani. In Kheer Bhavani, when he went there, he saw that the temple of the Divine Mother was broken away, vandalized long back by the invaders. And he was very sad. And he said, why this nobody protested and protected and came to protect the temple of Divine Mother? He was filled with love for the Divine Mother there to Bhavani, where the mother is worshipped as Kheer Bhavani, where mother is worshipped with kheer or condensed milk. That is the tradition in that temple. Swami Vivekananda was filled with the thought of Divine Mother. His heart was filled with Divine Mother. His self was manifested Divine Mother. And he was so troubled with the vandalization of the temple of his mother. And he said, if I was there, I would have protected the mother till the last drop of my blood and not allow the invaders to break the temple of my mother, the house of my mother. That was a great proclamation of real loving son to his dear mother. Mother should be very happy and pleased to Swami Vivekananda. But what Swami Vivekananda hears after, when he thought like that, he hears mother's words, Divine Mother speaking to him like a human being speaks to us. And what did mother say? Mother said, you protect me? Do you protect me or do I protect you? That was a great revelation. And she further said, by my will, my temple was vandalized and broken. If I wished, I could protect it. And if I wish, this very moment, I can make 7-story big temple here. The whole world moves according to my direction, my will. Nothing can happen without my will. The Divine Mother is wish, self-willed being. Whatever she wills, that happens. Swami Vivekananda, to him, it was a great revelation. And after that, he said that now this teacher, this doer good, person who wants to do good to the world is all gone. Now the child is there. Now the disciple of the master is there. All his wish to do work to world was all finished. He had become simple child of the Divine Mother. Mother totally became filled his heart. Mm. And mother was revealed to him. Total surrender by the revelation of the Divine Mother. That is what the Divine Mother is. When we realize ourselves as the Mother, Mother who creates this universe, Mother who sustains this by her will, and she is all Icchamoyi Tara to me. That's what it is said. She is the full of wish. Whatever she wills, that happens. Without her will, nothing happens. That's what Mother said to Swami Vivekananda, the great teacher of the world. The world teacher, he says, is now gone. Now only Mother's child is there. Really, after that, Swami Vivekananda was just Mother's child and nothing more than that. That was a great revelation to Swami Vivekananda. That was his role as the world teacher, which Mother made as she had made Sri Ramakrishna, his child, his own form, to work for the world, to preach to the world the reality of God and possibility of God realization and love among all, respect for all religions, and truth of all religions as means to approach towards God. All that Sri Ramakrishna did by the will of the Divine Mother Kali, because his self was the Divine Mother. Yes, it's so similar. It happened in the case of Swami Vivekananda. So, if we can make our ego purified in the language of Sri Ramakrishna, ripe ego, the ego that says, I am a child of the Divine Mother, I can do no wrong. I cannot be attracted towards the glittering of the gold of the world. I cannot do any harm to anyone. I cannot think of any evil, any ill of any person. Then the heart becomes purified of all desires and selfishness and all pride. And when that happens, Mother reveals herself in our heart as our true self. Thank you very much for today's talk, and sorry for the delay in because technical hitch, but it was very nice to be with you and to talk about the Divine Mother. So next Sunday we have a class from Toronto. I think on 5th of November. Please, next there will be also, I think, change of time. There will be standard from daylight saving time to the standard time, and see you next Sunday in person at in the Vedanta Society of Toronto. And those who want to log in online also will also do online live streaming of the next Sunday service on November the 5th at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you so much. Now the closing chants. Om Shanti 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 Hari Om Tat Sat Shri Ram Krishna Arpanamastu. जय श्री गुरु महाराज जी की जय, जय महामाई की जय, जय स्वामी जी महाराज जी की जय, जय गंगा माई की जय, जय भगवान बुद्ध की जय, जय ईशा मूषा की जय, सर्वस्तरतु दुर्गाणि सर्वो भद्राणि पश्यतु, सर्वसद्बुद्धिमाप्नोतु, सर्वत्र नन्दतु. Hari Om Tat Sat. May all be freed from dangers. May all realize what is good. May all be actuated by noble thoughts. May all rejoice everywhere. Om, peace, peace, peace be unto all.